Tonight, a Lee County teacher awaiting word from the district on whether she'll be fired over accusations that she mistreated students. Shauna Driggers of Colusa Elementary is accused of yelling at her students and holding their hands behind their backs, pushing them to tears in some cases. The results of an internal investigation recommended that Driggers be fired back in June. The Lee County School Board holding off on that, discussing the possibility of firing her at a special meeting today. And 4 in Your Corner's Tara Molina was there and has the latest. Tara?
Patrick, the board is split on this one. While the superintendent wants Driggers fired, at least one school board member says that decision could be dangerous.
If we were to terminate somebody that went through the process and was found by a judge hearing to be not lose their job, I think we'd be remiss.
School board member Steve Toiber supporting the findings of the administrative judge who reviewed the case following Colusa Elementary School teacher Shauna Driggers' suspension back in June.
He wrote a 30-page recommendation upon which we as a board historically follow what they tell us.
Toiber said the judge determined there wasn't sufficient evidence to fire Driggers despite multiple claims of physical abuse, and the board going against that decision would set a dangerous precedent.
So for us to deviate now because it just doesn't fit the way we like it, which sets up a huge slippery slope that really gives less credence to the process.
Toiber recommended she be reinstated at a new school and given back pay. But Superintendent Nancy Graham stood by her recommendation to fire Driggers.
I made this recommendation based on the question, do we want our children in this person's classroom? And I was unable to say yes to that. And that's where my recommendation comes from, and I believe that's where it needs to stay.
Other school board members were on the fence.
It's a tough part for me because I also hurt for the employee.
I think we're relaxing our standards. That's the way I see it.
Without a unanimous decision, they decided to table the motion to fire Driggers until their next special meeting next month. Lee County School Board first voted to suspend Driggers without pay back in June. Again, they'll discuss her potential termination, in their next special board meeting on March 17th. Live in the studio, Tara Molina, Fox 4 in your corner. A local